Yeah.
Oh, and they won't give that to you? Yeah, it took me a while to get my information from them as well. I do have it here though. Leo Hartree, Grand Falls Legal Aid. I was looking over it. I don't see a client number on it, unfortunately. CLT, because it took a while to get this from them because legal would not contact me or bring it to court. It actually was signed by someone else, not him at all. His name's on it, but not his signature. So, where would you find this client number? There's an account number. No, it's a JEO. It's on the stamp, whatever that is. But that's a central health order entry. Like, it took me a while to get the paperwork that they had for me, that they had on me, I guess. I don't see anywhere where there's an actual client number. So how would one sue legal aid of Newfoundland if every other province is out of its jurisdiction and no one can challenge them? I mean, that's very suspicious. Yeah, but just imagine now that a legal aid department is responsible for murder and you can't bring them to court, so they just keep doing it. And because you guys don't contradict each other's jurisdiction, they're allowed to continue to do it. If I file a complaint, it takes like a month or so. I ends up disappearing or such, and it never goes to court. You see the system that you thrive in. I'm, I'm at my wit's end with this. I mean, Newfoundland's been putting the province through hell for the last year on Canada's dime, on American request. And as pissed off as we all are, we can't get no justice out of this, and the whole world is staring at us. And you guys are playing dumb and just leaving it in the wind. I mean, because of jurisdiction, that's like the cops saying they don't arrest other cops because of this thin blue line shit. I mean, you see the problem. Well, can you put me through to a lawyer who might have more information on the? I thought you were their clerk. I phoned legal aid department to talk to a lawyer, and you don't have access to a lawyer. What are you doing at legal aid? Can you give me an extension to one? Right, well, you refer my case to this specialist and have them evaluated. I imagine they're play dumb as well, and hopefully they'll be judged for it. Well, you see, I was abducted by the RCMP. I was held against my will at a fucking mental ward. And when I finally managed to get legal aid to get me out of there, they threw the court case in the RCMP favor. So, like, I'm stunned by the justice system that is Canada. Like, this is unbelievable. I mean, you know we're wanted around the world for a Nazi regime, and you're advocating it by not bringing them to justice. Like, you don't even need to be a lawyer for this. You don't even need to be a detective. You don't even need to be a cop. Anyone who's just should be able to challenge a guilty system. I've I've reached out to RCMP departments across the country, around the globe. I've reached out to media outlets, lawyers of all kinds. I've even went so far as to just put it on random shit so the whole world was notified, and they are notified, by the way. It's being heavily recorded around the world because I've been illegally investigated to such a degree that the whole world is listening. Yes, well, you see, I could do that with Google. So you're at the legal aid office, and there's no lawyers there. That is suspicious. Like, why is that place even open? No, you don't. Okay, I'll leave you alone with that. Goodbye now. 44 minutes of bullshit. You see how corrupt the Canadian system is? Oh, Nazis everywhere.